freak! I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beat me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. The chances of winning drastically go down. See? The three-way at sacrifice. You got a 33 1/3 chance of winning, but I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning. Cause Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me. And he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 31/3 chance minus my 25 chance, and you got 8/1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we was to go a one-on-one, and then at 66 2/3%, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. Senor Joan, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Welcome to the Still Real pregame. I am your host, Andy with an I. On today's episode, we got more tips from Julius_Caesar. I fucked up the recording, so we have a take 2 on this week's Impact episode. And yes, I owe you guys something, so I'm giving you behind the scenes with Monica and Stix after that. And today's word of the day is glory. So every time you hear glory, crack open up your favorite pregame of choice and take a sip, sit back, enjoy the ride, and please pregame responsibly.
All right, we're finally recording. I fucked up. Yeah, it's our first fuck up. Deal with it. I'm a piece of shit. I'm an idiot. I'm not that smart of a person. But guess what?
It just means it's gonna be so damn good now.
It will be glorious. There will be lots of glory. And
so glorious.
So glorious. The rules apply to the pregame, everybody. So when you hear the word of the day, that will be dropped in the intro that was read by my wife, Monica, last week. And maybe by her this week. I don't know.
She did a damn good job, by the way.
She did?
Oh, God, yes.
That's so great.
Professional.
See, I'm kind of biased, because, we kind of have sex,
Yeah.
But the intro got me harder than Mount Rushmore, if you know what I'm saying. Now, boom. The word of the day is dropped in the intro. So once you hear that, crack open your pregame of choice. Mine's a seltzer PBR type. I already opened it, but I fucked up and didn't record the last time, so it's still open and I'm drinking it. Who do I got on with me? We're recording, by the way, this time.
Well, hello, phenomenal human beings. It is Stix Adam, and we're on take 2.
Yep. Take 2, but it doesn't change the fact that you got a hashtag, beat your dicks with Stix, aura, rub your clits with Stix.
And while you're doing that, hashtag listen to the Vandy Velveteen vocals.
Cause whoa, we own the night. Whoa. Monica is wetter than the rainforest right now.
She is going to charge in and say, stop this pod. We have got some own wrestling to do.
There's fucking snail trails leading all over the house because Vocal Vandy is going cray-cray.
Oh, yeah.
In all his glory.
His glorious glory.
But Stix, why the fuck are we here for a second time?
We are here to talk about the best wrestling promotion going today, you know what? Screw AEW. Forget WWE. Maybe take a break from Ring of Honor
Yeah, maybe.
and sit back and relax and just go through Impact with us. Reminisce on Impact if you watched. Let's go back in time.
Back in time.
Time.
Yes. And please don't be shy, audience. Okay, when I put something out on the IG, on the gram, and I want your opinions on your pre-game tips. It's nice to hear from fucking Julius_Caesar, but I would like to hear from the rest of the audience. I see people looking at the post. I see people liking the post. If you like it, why don't you just throw little suggestions to the pregame? Your pregame tips.
Yes.
I got pregame tips. My pregame tips are eat a lot of food, get drunk, and don't be caught with the cocaine.
Those are tips to live your life by the way.
Yes. And what I drink with my pregame, I always go light beer with the pregame.
Ooh, good choice.
And then play the drinking games with the pregame. And then after that, I go straight into the hard shit when I go to the actual party. And then for the hangover, I kind of just like sip on a bang or two. But pregame, seltzer, light shit all the time. Good food. My crunch wraps are amazing. You should try one.
I'm gonna have to. Sounds like you warm the engine up, you get her ready, and then when it's time to race, you've time to go. It's throttle down. We're going it.
Yes. And what are you pre-gaming with, Stix?
I do the light beer before.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously with food, you get everything so that way you're not too drunk before the game, and then when the game starts, you go all out. You ball all out, man.
You ball
Yes.
fucking hard.
Yes. You ball for glory. We're here for the glory.
For the fucking glory. Monica's awake right now. Yeah, no, don't shake your head, no. You're here for the glory. Say for the glory. For the glory. Say it. Say it. Buster, the dog. For the glory. Buster licked my knee. That's okay.
That means he's for the glory then.
He's for all the glory. But we're here to talk about Impact. So, boom. Second time we're talking about Stix. So sorry. I feel like the biggest piece of shit ever, but it's okay.
Oh, hell no. This is we're having a refresher. Anytime I can sit down and talk some Impact Wrestling with you, it's glorious. I love it. This is awesome. I look forward to doing this every week.
Thank you very much. And we go right into it. The episode opens up with a recap. They show the theme of the night in two different segments, which pay off at the end. We got Jimmy Jacobs talking. They show the Jimmy Jacobs segment from last week with Rich Swann and Eric Young attacking Rich Swann at the physical therapy. And then they got Moose and Scott D'Amore, who looks like he needs to have Tums injected into either a suppository or Tums injected into his veins, straight, like solid style, because Scott D'Amore looks like he has heartburn after every fucking segment.
Yeah, he looks rough.
And he's dealing with Moose, who's trying to find, according to Scott D'Amore, a person that doesn't even wrestle at Impact. I don't even think Scott D'Amore thinks that dude's real.
Yeah.
And
a title that doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly. And the title that doesn't exist anymore, that was made up, that was brought back by none other than Moose. And those set the tone, and they will actually pay off at the end. So let's move forward. We got the triple threat tag team match with the knockouts. Rosemary, Taya, Kiera Hogan, and Tasha Steelz, and Havoc and Nevaeh. Havoc is Bryce's favorite right now, outside of Taya Valkyrie, because Taya Valkyrie has big hoo-hoos. Havoc looks like a character from Mortal Kombat, so that's
Mhm.
why she's one of his favorites. But what did you think of this match?
I thought it was really good. Loved how everybody got. I loved how Tasha and Kira were the ultimate heels. Just they didn't even start the match. They didn't even really want anything to do with the match. Just staying outside the ring, talking shit, and just they made it entertaining, and it was good. I mean, this was a hell of a good match, and it helped, as we will talk about a little bit later. It helped progress the storyline with what Rosemary wants from Havoc for the wedding.
Exactly. And my favorite two parts, like you said, the shitty the shitty people that they are. Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan did everything in their power not to get in the ring, and Tasha Steelz, Naito-esque attempt of faking the audience out, of trying to jump out of to do a tope out of the ring, and she didn't deliver. But also led to her demise when Rosemary hit her with the spear and hit her with a wing clipper type move, because I don't know what she calls it.
Yeah, I don't either. I really need to pay attention. I probably should Google it sometime, find out.
Fuck it. Moves are moves. People lose. People win. It's all good in the hood.
Yep.
Rosemary and Ty get the victory, and it looks like neither of these ladies are finished with each other, and there might be a match in their future again.
Yes.
But it definitely builds up later on in a segment between Havoc and Rosemary.
Well, plus also with Havoc and Nevaeh not being pinned, it still makes them look super strong, and it makes them not even look like they really didn't lose the match. I mean,
Yep. And Tasha Steelz took that L. So you're right. I mean, honestly, I've been thinking about this. Like, why do they have this many tag teams in Impact? Maybe they'll bring back the Impact Women's Tag Team Championships.
they should. I mean, obviously we've talked about how this is the possibly second best women's division in all of wrestling. And when WWE has their own women's tag team championships, I mean, Impact has more women's tag teams than WWE does. So
Legitimate tag teams, not just people thrown together.
Yes. So you might as well, that'd be something nice to do for Bound for Glory.
That would be nice. Or maybe even I mean, it's too late for Bound for Glory, but maybe later in the line do like a trios title.
Yeah.
Because that would be cool. They have
Yeah.
enough talent, and they have enough people on their roster to where they mesh together. Like,
Yep.
Edwards has a husband, but she doesn't even act like she does, and she can mix in with the Diener. She looks like a Diener.
Yeah, she does. She kind of acts like a Diener too.
Boom, throw her in there, and you got a trios title out of that.
Bam.
Speaking of the Dieners, that leads into our next segment, the backstage with Johnny Bravo. Right? I
Nailed
can't
it.
get it right. I got it this time.
You nailed it, man.
Because I just want to say Eddie Bravo, but Johnny Bravo. Because I think every time I say Johnny Bravo, I think of Cartoon Network. And Johnny Bravo,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Who he shoots his shot all the time, never gets it.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of shooting their shot, it reminds me. Have you ever seen Sex Drive?
No, I need to. I've heard it's really good.
God, there's two characters in there that remind me of Johnny Bravo, and I don't mean Impact Johnny Bravo. I mean like Cartoon Network Johnny Bravo. And these dudes are fucking hilarious. It's like two dudes. All they do is know how to do the opening line, but they can never finish. They can never close on a chick. And it's like, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where do you live? Where's your house? Is your mom as hot as you?" It's like it's the funniest shit. Those guys just just goes just YouTube those clips. It'd be hilarious.
I might have to rent that movie this weekend.
I think it's on Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
It's on the Primes.
It's on the Primes.
I'm plugging Amazon Prime and they're not even a sponsor, but whatever, fuck it.
Maybe they will be.
Yes, because we're on the up and ups. We're on Apple Podcasts now. We were just on Spotify and Anchor, but now we're on like Apple Podcasts, so we're like, boom.
Yeah.
if I can compare anything, like Spotify's a cunt fart and like Apple Podcasts is a queef, so like we're pretty fucking fancy.
We're working up that ladder, man.
Yeah, I like it. Anchor's like a pussy fart. So like that's you know level. Those are the levels of where we're at. And YouTube, I don't even know what YouTube is, but we're on.
I don't. Yeah.
The numbers on YouTube have suffered because we got cunt farts, pussy farts, and queefs now. So,
But hey, we gotta give people options.
yeah. And all of that was said just to see if Monica's awake. Is Monica awake? No. She's awake. In all her glory, she sits there. Okay, we were talking about what was the last thing we talked about? Trio.
Yeah.
Alicia Edwards.
Dieners.
Backstage segment. Here we go. Boom. Falaba has the money, but he says he doesn't. Bravo's freaking out because a wedding costs money. Crazy Steve knows Fala has the money. Leads to a match between those two. But the best part of this whole segment was Cousin Jake's and his gyrating hips because he is more worried about the dance?
Yeah.
The synchronized dance they want to do for the wedding.
Yep.
Overall,
Getting ready for that Dancing with the Stars that he can jump onto.
I think he should. Fuck it.
Oh God, yes.
If Nikki Bella could do it, cousin Jake can do it.
Fucking Cousin Jake would be better than Nikki Bella.
Yeah, I want to see Cousin Jake be a breakout star. I mean, he must be. I mean, he looks like $1 trillion, not even $1 million, but he'll get there eventually in all his glory. Maybe after Bound for Glory, he'll go on. The Deaners will go on a tag team title run.
Nice little glorious run, just in time for them to get split up and go for an individual title.
Yep, just for them to drop that Dollar General and go straight up to the fucking Kmart.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that PBR really kicking. But what does Impact do? They do backstage segments well. And they have another one right after that. And that's Havoc. Like, I don't know. She looks like she's rehabbing herself. Then boom, out of nowhere with her teleportation. Teleport? Did I say that right? Teleportation?
Yep. Nailed it.
Nailed it? Rosemary hits her with that teleportation. And she's trying to get out. Who's she trying to get out, Stix? Who's that? Who she want to bring back?
The almighty Father Mitchell.
Father Mitchell. Who is he a manager of? Who is he a pallbearer to?
Oh, man. I think it was a guy who would go by Abyss, but also a guy by the name of Mr. Parks.
Joseph Parks?
Mr. Joseph Parks.
The lawyer to AJ Styles, who is a SmackDown superstar. Or now Raw superstar.
That Raw superstar, yes.
Yeah. But fuck those two brands because we're talking about Impact. And Joseph Parks, Abyss, is one of the greatest Impact wrestlers of all time. And yes, we're trying to bring out Father Mitchell back for the wedding. And I always thought Rosemary was like, I need him to walk me down the aisle. But no, she needs him to officiate this wedding.
Yes. Which makes you kind of wonder how's this going to play into the wedding?
Yeah, this wedding, I don't know. I'm just looking. There's so many avenues to where this can be fucked up by so many different people.
Oh, yeah.
Falaba's got the money. He's like, no. You got the Deaners. Well, one Diener trying to get the dance down. Alicia Edwards got husband problems that she's not even attending to. You got Johnny Swinger only caring about the fucking the bachelor party. I mean, like, no one is synchronized with this wedding. I mean, honestly, I think if you gave Cunty with a K the job, he'll get it done. But right now, this whole wedding looks like a shit show, and I don't think Father Mitchell's going to do anything about this, make it better or worse. But,
you don't think he'll be the glue that brings it all together?
No, but it gets another match out of Rosemary and Havoc, and if I get Rosemary and Havoc scissoring me timbers on the TV for another week, I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown,
That's a Tuesday night delight right there.
in all its glory.
All of its glorious glory.
But yes, so rewind. We talked about how Crazy Steve knows Follow Ball is holding out on the cash. That led to a match, which was right after that backstage segment between Rosemary and Havoc. Follow Ball versus Crazy Steve. What are your big takeaways?
It was interesting watching with Falabala. He came out with the chain underneath his shirt, so he was trying to hide that, and he's just all looking around. Crazy Steve obviously knows that he has it. Crazy Steve, like we had talked about, take your shirt off. Oh, was flat, all that stuff, and Falabala's like, no. And we finally get at the end. He rips his shirt off to expose that he does have the money.
Yep, he rips that shirt off in a weird shot, and then he gets a call back to word of the day from 3 weeks ago, I think. He gets him with the roll up for the 1, 2, 3.
Most devastating move in wrestling.
The roll up, and Falaba gives no fucks because all he cares about is that money, and he holds that money.
That and he wanted to protect his man boobs.
Yes, his man, because he's self-conscious. Like you said earlier in the match, he's self-conscious, so he's got to protect the boobies. And then he ran out. Crazy Steve gets a win, and then it goes to another backstage segment between Heath and Rhino. Hashtag Heath for Impact. What do we got this week for hashtag Heath for Impact?
We find out that Rhino did a little negotiating to be able to set it up so that if he or Heath wins the Call Your Shot match at Bound for Glory, Heath gets his contract.
Yes, the one that Scott D'Amore threw all over the fucking place.
That he threw and made it rain in the office from last week.
Yes, Heath will get that contract if
yes.
either Rhino or Heath win the Call Your Shot gauntlet. But what is that one caveat, Mr. Stix?
If neither one of them wins, not only does Heath not get signed, but Rhino's contract gets revoked and he doesn't work for Impact anymore.
And that's why we beat our dicks with Stix and we fucking rub our clits with Stix, because you're spitting straight facts in all your fucking glory, man. I fucking love it. But yes, that's going to bring some interesting implications coming on for Bound for Glory. Early predictions. Do you think either one of them win it?
I'm going to go with I think Heath wins it.
You think Heath wins it? Pardon me, I'm yawning.
No problem. I think Heath will win it.
I could see him winning, maybe turn on Rhino in the process, or neither of them winning, and then they go off on a tangent like EC3 and maybe go on to ROH.
Possibly, yeah.
So, I don't know. Pretty interesting. All we'll tell later because there's a big match coming up with half of the competitors of the Call Your Shot gauntlet. And after that little backstage segment leads into that match, Cunty with a K introduces Tennille Dashwood. I'm not going to go into it like when we went last time because I don't want to get
canceled.
It was an honest mistake. I had a brain fart. All right. I thought autoimmune disease was AIDS, guys. Okay. If I could be real. Mea culpa, my culpa, mea culpa, whatever the heck. I will atone for my sins. I thought she had AIDS. I'm an idiot. Okay.
We're all far from being perfect. So
that's why we don't beat our dicks with Andy. We beat our dicks with Stix. And we don't rub our clits with Andy. We rub our clits with Stix.
But we are all here to have awesome time with Andy. We're all here to bask in the main eventness of Andy with an I.
Cause whoa, we own the night. Whoa. Monica Monica is wetter than the rainforest right now.
Yes, the velveteen vocals from Vandy have just showered down on us.
All right. Back to Earth. A big 10-man tag. Last time we talked, I said an 8-man tag, but I'm an idiot. I don't know how to count.
We started off with 8. We started off with 8, and then we ended with 10.
Because fuck it, we'll do it live. And that's what happens when you fuck it and do it live. But that led to a 10-man tag with Tennille Dashwood, Brian Myers,
Yep.
Tommy Dreamer,
Yep.
Cody Deaner.
Yep.
And you're the last one, the last guy. Who's the last guy?
Fuck.
I had it. I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Don't look at me, Monica. You're judging me. She's looking at me. Stop looking at me. Who is the last one? I got it. You can't tell me. You can't, because I know it. So Brian Myers, Tommy Dreamer, Johnny Swinger.
Yeah.
Boom.
God.
Tennille Dashwood. So they wrestled against Heath and Rhino, Hernandez, Cousin Jake, and Alicia Edwards, who's a terrible wife. And what are you laughing at? You're supposed to be what? Huh? Johnny Swinger's got the best outfit of all the lands. Johnny Swinger's awesome.
Johnny Swinger is what I want to be.
Yeah. He has a fanny pack. He's got
who else rocks it? You know who else rocks a fanny pack? Joe fucking Rogan.
Joe fucking Rogan.
Yeah.
Now
they're coming back.
Now you want to be up. You're up? Yeah? Go fucking sleep then. Don't be mean. You're being mean to me. Because you're making fun of Johnny Swinger. And now you don't want to be on the podcast. I am Johnny Swinger. I have that same outfit.
You have to, if you have that same outfit, you have got to send that picture.
Well, that picture I sent in the group chat, exclusive group chat, by the way, that I'm back in now. Awesome.
Yes.
So most of those were Monica's clothes.
And they look damn good on you, by the way.
The only thing that was mine were the Crocs. Bryce bought me those for my birthday.
And those were the cherry on top.
I know, this fucking... You want a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing Crocs like that? Fuck no, you don't.
Hell no.
Terrorists beware. All right. Thanks for ruining the podcast, Monica, because you want to have sex with Johnny Swinger. It's all right.
You want to be Johnny's new young boy.
She wants to be Johnny's young boy. Yeah, he says Daddy-O, and he like flexes and everything.
Hell yeah, and his entrance music is so freaking awesome.
Hell yeah. I just saw a clip of him in Disco Inferno. Well, Glenn Gilberti, they called him in Impact. But I just saw a clip of him. And Johnny Swinger looked like a totally different Johnny Swinger back in the day.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, it's if you follow Impact Wrestling on Instagram, you'll be able to see that clip. It's pretty cool.
Yes, and that's a must follow, by the way.
Must follow. After you follow still_real_pre_game on Instagram, as well as Stix Adam on Instagram. # beat your dicks with Stix and rub your clits with Stix.
We need to get we need to get that Vandy vocals clipped off too, by the way. That needs to get clipped off.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh God, yes. Could you imagine having that with Ratatitty?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
You know, Monica hates my vocals.
What?
I know.
You gotta kick her out.
Yeah, she's out.
Yeah, you gotta kick her out.
Because I'm tacky and you hate me. That's what she said.
What?
It's because she loves Jake. And I don't mean Cousin Jake. I'd be cool if she loved Cousin Jake, but she loves fucking Funko Pop Jake.
Yeah.
She wants to have his babies.
Oh man, I feel so sorry. I feel so sorry for you, Andy.
Bryce,
really
# Bryce is Jake's son now.
Oh,
I'm stepdad. That's how
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for Bryce.
Well, it's all right. It's all right. I'll win my glory back. I'll win it. I don't even have to do anything. I'll just live my life and he'll live his, then I'll just win.
How's that gonna? Is she gonna like living with him in his parents' house?
Well, I got kicked out of my own house.
Because have you seen? If you look at his room, there's not very much room in his room.
He works for his dad.
Yeah.
So, boom. Monica, go be asleep. I'm trying to talk about Impact Wrestling. Are you asleep? She's not asleep. She's pretending.
She's a faker.
She is. Only with me. All right. We'll
don't feel bad. My girlfriend fakes for me too.
Exactly. Boom. That's what men are for, to be faked upon.
Damn straight.
I know you're faking, so it's fine. I know you're not that tall, but you wear shoes that make you look taller. Boom. Who's faking now? Besides the point, 10-man tag, 10-person tag, because we're for everybody.
Yes.
Hernandez, Alicia Edwards, Cousin Jake, Heath and Rhino get the victory. # Heath for Impact, everybody. Next week, they'll be facing each other to see who's number 20 in the Collier Shot Gauntlet. And we're still missing 10 other participants. Any dream participants you might have?
Well, I know we have talked about just a couple minutes ago with the working relationship between Impact and Ring of Honor. I think if we could get a villainous entry by one Mr. Marty Scurll, I think that would be pretty exciting and pretty mysterious.
That would be interesting, considering the sexual past between him and Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah. What about you? Who do you think?
I'm hoping maybe the Rascals show up. Maybe a suicide.
Oh.
Maybe some suicide action. Maybe even Shark Boy. You might get Shark Boy About for Glory. That would be so.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Shark Boy and Bound for Glory is
that'd
what's
be so
best
good
for Bound for Glory.
Yes, and that would be glorious.
Yes. But speaking of Alicia Edwards, since her team won, her husband, who she has abandoned and left for nothing, is getting punked out in the backstage by Sami Callihan, who's getting 15 billion retweets with the video of him and Shamrock assaulting him.
Who's doing more work on social media than Kmart Caleb with a K.
Exactly. Tennille Dashwood has 1,000 likes. Sami Callihan's getting 15 billion retweets. So Caleb with the K should be fired.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Sami Callihan, maybe we'll get some OVE characters coming back. Some Jake Christ.
That would be nice.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I need some more OVE in my life.
Yes. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
Yes. More OVE will be very Bound for Glory-esque.
Yes.
Moving along, another backstage segment, which Impact does well. Jimmy Jacobs talking to Eric Young. Eric Young is like, yeah, whatever. Rich Swann's hurt. He's going to make a miraculous recovery. I don't care. You keep being facetious about him coming back or not. I'm going to the ring later tonight, and I'm getting some fucking answers. Blah, blah, blah. Backstage, Eric Young's crazy. I get it. Rich Swann. We don't know what's going on with him. Do you think Rich Swann will make a miraculous recovery?
Nailed it. I believe so. I think he will.
Okay.
Because they've done enough advertising for it. There ain't no way that you're gonna put all this advertising in, and the next thing you know, oh yeah, he's not gonna make it.
Hey, the benefits of being like older than 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're under 10 years old, you're like, oh my God, I don't know if Rich Swann can make it. Like, you got to remember as a child, you're like, this shit is real. Like, this is like crazy. Like, Rich Swann's, he crushed his ankle with a kettlebell.
Hey, it's still real to us.
Damn it.
Yes.
Stix, thanks for saying what needed to be said.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Yes, in all its glory. kayfabe is real. But this was just a tidbit for what comes later. Next,
Just the tip of the iceberg.
just the tip in our mouths of
Yes.
the biggest reveal of all time. But it leads into the next match. Kimberly, shot out, Seattle native. She's from Seattle. They say it. David Pinzer said it. She's from Seattle. Shimmer
Yes.
Shimmer
Your home
champion.
girl. Your home girl.
Yeah, until November. After November, fuck her, because I'm moving to Texas. But she's a Shimmer champion. Boom bam, she goes against Kylie Ray. He's trying to get some momentum going into Bound for Glory against Deonna Purrazzo. Did you like this match between these two ladies?
Yes, I thought it was the match of the show and very well possibly the match of all wrestling for the week.
Yeah, I think it got the GIF of the week between.
Oh God, yes.
That counter to the Hurricane Rana into a power bomb onto the hardest part of the apron. It's hilarious.
Which you can check out. Where can you check that out, Andy?
At still_real_pre_game at Instagram. All right, because I just made that GIF into a meme and it's hilarious in my
Nailed it. Yes, and go check that out.
I'm fucking hilarious in my mind. Like,
yes, you are.
If you don't like me, then fuck me, because I'm a piece of shit. But I think it's hilarious.
It is. It's very hilarious.
Props to Kimberly. I mean, she, like, 2 weeks in a row leading into a pay-per-view, like, she's produced a really good match, and I definitely think she should have won every time she's been on the screen. But
yes,
she has to lose. She just has to.
Well, the big thing is whenever you have a match between two people, you want to believe that either person can win. And she made it. She made me, and obviously she made you believe that she should have won it, but she had a chance to win it.
Yes,
So that was the good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it made Kylie Ray look like she had some guts, because not only did she take one power bomb, she took 2 fucking power bombs to the side of the apron.
Yeah.
And to get a submission victory after that, asserting her dominance, essentially peeing on Kimberly.
But it also lets you know that Kimberly is somebody that will become a future Knockouts champion.
Yes, she will. She ain't no one to fuck with.
And when that happens, we will have the biggest party podcast.
Yes, unless I already left and I don't move, and I've already moved. Because if Kimberly is champ and I don't live in Washington, man, fuck, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll shit on her then.
Yeah. She's the worst champion of all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't be that mean. She puts her body on the line for idiots like me to talk on the internet.
For idiots like us.
Yeah. You're not an idiot, Stix. You're amazing.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't hit me with the follow ball.
No. If you're an idiot, buddy, I am too. We're in the same boat, and we're just rowing. We're rowing.
IDOTs. We're both IDOTs.
Yes.
But Deonna Purrazzo, the virtuosa, who actually Monica said she would give a little throw at in a Fuck or Fight 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
She attempts to attack Kylie Ray after the match when Kylie Ray would not release the crossface. And she is thwarted, thus giving Kylie all the momentum into Bound for Glory. Do you think Kylie will have the W at Bound for Glory?
I believe so.
Believe so. There's still one more week.
Oh yeah. We still got one more week. Yes. But let me ask you something. We're paying attention to the outfit that Deonna had worn. Were you paying attention to the top? Because I was watching. And I was like, we might get. I mean, it was a loose top, and the way that the action was going there, I was waiting for a wardrobe malfunction.
There was potential, but the benefit of being pre-recorded prevented that.
Yep.
We didn't get any follow ball action, but it's okay.
Yeah. Damn you pre-recordings.
After that, they hyped up the wedding that's happening the same week of Halloween Havoc, which is after Bound for Glory, between, I'm just going to say Bravo and Rosemary. But after that, they Good Brothers came out. They cut a promo, talked about how it was like when they came to Impact and blah, blah, blah. Essentially saying how they like it here. And then it led into the match between Madman Fulton and Luke Gallows. Or Doc Gallows, sorry. So many
The
fucking
big L,
names.
the big
Big
LG,
yeah.
Doc Gallows. Yeah.
Sex Ferguson.
Yep.
If I could go off a name, I can definitely remember Sex Ferguson. That match went over pretty well. It didn't go by that. I mean, it didn't go over at all, and it was a quick count out, which got turned into a street fight, no disqualification.
Yep.
What did you think of that match?
I didn't mind it. I don't like the direction that they've gone with Madman. They, when he was with OVE and even before he joined, even when he was kind of with Ace, they were kind of feeding him people and he was getting wins, but like these last couple of weeks, he's taken pins, the pinfall losses, and they've literally now relegated him to being like the muscle to Ace, but also the guy who's taking the losses. And I kind of don't like that. I think Madman could be a player.
Yeah.
In Impact.
Got that kind of Big Show vibe where he just like, oh man, here he is. It's a Big Show.
Yep.
But guess what? He's gonna lose.
Yep.
I mean, Madman deserves more than that.
Yeah, he's. I hope we haven't. I would believe we still got some untapped potential with him.
I know.
So hopefully, there's brighter things coming his way.
The big LG can afford a loss. I mean, fuck.
Oh God, yeah.
His legacy lasts longer than what was happening in Impact.
Well, let's just be honest. I mean, those guys are there to show out, talk, promote the talking shop, to promote the talking shop brewskis.
Yeah, was it?
And they don't care if they take it now. They're out there, hitting the promos, making that cash. So.
Yep. And then a weird way to end the episode, we have EY come out, demanding answers about Rich Swan's status, and it goes back to Mr. IV Tums and Suppositories Tums. Scott D'Amore, he gets a weird phone call, or he makes a weird phone call.
Oh, yeah.
That part was really weird leading into commercial, and then essentially he comes out after the commercial break talking about Rich Swann. He uses a lot of business terms to like blah, blah, blah. I really don't know shit answers. And then Eric Young laughs in his face, calls him out on his crap, and then essentially Scott D'Amore tells him that Rich Swann is going to be eligible to return. I think that's what happens before EY attacks him.
Yeah.
And then Rich Swann, his music hit. Is that part of the one thing I don't like about Impact is when they try to do like a run-in, the stage is so short that like when most of their music's, like most of the entrance music on all these wrestlers needs more of a build-up before they get so if they could have a longer entrance ramp.
Well, we praised them. What was it, last week or a couple weeks ago when we had I think it was the match that had the guys from all the different tag teams. When they came out, they didn't hit their entrance music. That probably wouldn't have been too bad of a thing not to do on this one. If you didn't hit the entrance music.
Yeah, like when last week when the North came out, no entrance music. They just came out. So if Rich Swann would have just came out with no entrance music, I think there's no crowd, so the crowd doesn't need to know who the fuck's coming out. So they
they're not going to pop for it. So I mean,
that's if I could be ticky tacky.
Yeah.
I mean, Impact still lives in all its glory. So EY attacks Scott D'Amore, and then Rich Swann comes out, hits him with a double stomp, tries to kick his ass. Eric Young runs away scared. And I thought that was the end of the show. But I totally forgot Moose finally figured out.
Moose Bahama.
Yeah, Moose Bahama, Moose Vice City. Finally figured out where EC3 was, and it looks like he was driving a Range Rover. I couldn't really tell. Maybe
Yeah, I couldn't tell either, but it did look like that.
Yeah, Big Dick Moose coming out. But he found EC3 on this little bridge that it's like. Have you ever seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
As soon as I saw that bridge, I thought of the same bridge that Little John was like protecting in Robin Hood Men in Tights. EC3 is hanging out. He's like, you gotta pay the toll, and if we don't get no tolls, then we don't get no rolls. Like, essentially, what happened? But it like the way they shot it, it had a real nice '80s like Jean-Claude Van Damme feel. But
even up with the music, yeah, because
Yeah,
you'd have from the different angles, they had different music for each angle.
and then Moose essentially takes off his Tommy Bahama shirt and his chain. And this is where we get a first glimpse of his shorts that I want to go find and buy. Those shorts are amazing. And
Those are some damn good shorts, man.
they have a little I wouldn't even say this is a brawl. It's more of a tussle. They have a tussle.
Mm-hmm.
They have a tussle on this toll bridge that Little John protects in the universe. What universe? In the Robin Hood Men in Tights universe.
Yep.
But I couldn't figure out who the hell won really in all of this because they kind of just throwing a little bit, maybe because they were pressed for time.
Well, he kind of made it look like Moose won because
But yeah, I mean,
got his
as we get
title
to the
back.
end, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, throughout the whole tussle, you couldn't really tell because it was so back and forth.
Yeah. And at the end, we finally figure out, as Moose is walking, like EC3 says, I've waited all my whole life for this, and this is all I get. And Moose essentially gets the upper hand, and then I was kind of upset Moose didn't grab his chain and punch EC3 in the face. But
yeah,
he started wailing on EC3's face, and then I don't know if that was blood or just like oil, but something. I'm just gonna jump to the conclusion that it was blood all over EC3's face because they just show Moose pounding at something, and the next thing you know, EC3 is like got blood all over his face.
Yep.
So, whatever. I guess this is gonna lead into a bigger match. Maybe it's gonna be a cutscene match like the Boneyard match.
Yeah, because they're set up for a match at an undisclosed location, so I would imagine it's gonna be a theatrical match.
That'd be good. And I definitely think, oh my goodness, it might end up in Moose's favor because EC3's headed off to ROH for a little bit, so I don't see why he needs to win.
Maybe they do it that he wins and then he goes away, and it kind of leaves you with that intrigue.
Ooh, so you think
Yeah,
that actually brings a great point, and he actually takes the TNA championship to ROH.
Yep. Or maybe he finally destroys it. Maybe we get what he's been prophesizing that he was going to do. Instead of just throwing it off that toll bridge, he's going to actually legitimately destroy it and make Moose watch it.
The toll bridge. I love it. I was thinking it's like toll bridge. Like what the hell? I remember what I said like 10 seconds ago. Yes. And that would be hilarious. But yes, that is it for Impact for the week. Got a lot of big matches going in. Sorry we didn't get any Rohit Raju. We got no Chris Bay. We got no TJP.
No, we didn't have any X Division. We didn't even get Thick Mamba Pump.
No Jordan Grace. Oh, man.
But we got next week.
Yes, we do have next week. Very excited to go home week into Bound for Glory, Impact Wrestling's WrestleMania.
Yes.
Pretty stacked. I think they're going to be replaying. They're going to be sharing on the Instagram page a lot of Bound for Glory like priors. They've been doing that lately.
They got the countdown for Bound for Glory, and I think they actually are going to have a match on during Countdown for Glory, I think.
Yeah, so this is going to be a very jam-packed week for Impact Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
So Stop fighting between NXT and AEW. No, they both sucked fucking donkey dick. Everyone hates Raw. I mean, SmackDown's cool, but whatever. But fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it all. Just watch Bound for Glory next week, and then maybe figure out if you want to watch Hell in a Cell. But Bound for Glory will not disappoint you guys.
No, it won't.
Well, on our way out of our second full recording of a full fucking podcast, do you have anything to plug, my friend?
Well, first off, let's not leave out the thrashing that your Tennessee Titans gave on Tuesday night
Oh
to
my
the
God.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh
man.
Man. Malcolm Butler proved his worth again. Like,
showed up and showed out.
and then
your boy Tanathril,
yes.
Oh, I legitimately thought he might have messed his knee up when he did that end zone celebration with the finger roll.
Oh yeah, I thought he did it too early, and I thought he busted a freaking whatchamacallit, what's that guy? He used to play for the Eagles.
Oh God.
He did the early celebration. You know, remember saying, like, at the 5-yard line he dropped the ball?
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Yep.
Yes,
I thought
that was a huge win for your Titans, man. They needed it, especially with what's happened.
Yeah, because the fucking league hates them because they call them the outbreak monkeys. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm happy. I can't get too happy because if I get really happy with the Titans, they'll fuck me over.
I don't know. This seems like a team that can make some noise.
They can and they will. And next week they should win next week's game. Sorry, I dropped all my cans. They should win next week's game, but they always like to play at the level of the competition, and they might end up getting the L. So
yeah, possibly.
So they might, all that glory they had on Tuesday might run out on Sunday. And they got a short week, but they also had a very, very long bye week. So
yeah.
Yes. Are you ready to go over your NFL picks for this week?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go through the list like we did last time. Last week we both lost.
Yeah, fucking Chiefs.
KC choked on that dick, and I lost with Atlanta. And I think COVID took out Atlanta before Atlanta could take out themselves because their facility is shut down.
Yeah, now they're coachless and GM-less now.
Yeah, so they're pretty effed, but doesn't matter right now. So speaking of the Titans, they're first on the scorecard. If you go to printyourbrackets.com, who doesn't sponsor shit for us, but I just use them all the time.
But a shout out.
Yes, free shout out. If you could pick between Houston at Tennessee, are you going to take this game at all?
Oh God, yes. I'm taking Tennessee. I'm riding the Tanathril.
All right. I don't like to pick my team at all, period. So
smart man.
Yes. All right. Denver at New England. I don't even know if Denver's good to go, but would you pick Denver at New England?
No.
No, okay. You're passing on that. Cincy at Indy.
I'm passing on that one.
I'm going Indy on that. Okay.
I would really love to, but they're starting to fall apart, and they got to bench Rivers.
Yeah, could be, but I got to go Indy on that one. I'm probably going to lose right off that one. This one's not. I don't think this one's a go at all. Atlanta at Minnesota. I mean, they closed the facility. It doesn't mean they can't travel, but.
Yeah, I think I heard that the person for Atlanta was like an assistant or something like that, so it wasn't a player. But they could still, it could spread. I mean, it could end up being a player.
Okay, then are you gonna pass on that game?
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
All right, Washington at New York Giants.
Fuck. Oh God. I'm gonna take the Washington football team.
You know, Washington. I'm gonna pass on that game. Baltimore at Philly.
Oh, I'm passing on that one.
All right, I'm taking Baltimore. Sorry.
No, smart man.
Cleveland at Pittsburgh. This is gonna be a good one.
I gotta
hot streak.
I gotta go with Pittsburgh.
You going Pitt? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass on that game. Chicago at Carolina. I'm going Carolina.
Ooh, really? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Chicago on that one.
Chi-Town. All right.
Yeah.
So that's your fourth game that you
Yep.
picked. Detroit at Jacksonville.
Go, I'm passing on that one.
Yeah, me too. Jets at Miami. Got to go Fitzmagic.
Oh yeah. I'm too.
All right, cool. Green Bay at Tampa Bay. I'm going Rodgers.
Yeah, you gotta ride that. I mean, the guy's the leader in the clubhouse for the MVP right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's your sixth game.
Yep.
I debate that. I think Russ, if we Russ is doing really good, and I hate the Seahawks. But Russ is. I can't. But
It's tough for me with Green Bay because I'm not. I mean, with me being a Philadelphia fan, but I mean, the Rodgers is just doing so much. I mean, this is probably the best he's looked since their last Super Bowl run.
Yeah, you ain't lying on that one. Next game, I'm already know who I'm picking. LA at San Francisco. I'm going with LA on that one.
Yeah, I'll pick LA on that one too with the Rams. I mean, the San Francisco looks like it's teetering towards possibly being a dumpster fire.
Yeah, and with how they're not letting Jimmy G. Well, they took him out of the game last week. Jimmy G.
He looked horrible. He looked like he had no faith on his ankle.
Yeah, so
I mean, the throws he was doing were just so flat-footed. He didn't.
I don't even think they're gonna let him play. I mean, why?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because Donald is gonna eat the shit out of him.
Oh God, yes.
All right, there's 2 Monday night games. So we got 2 more chances to pick because we're both at 6. Kansas City at Buffalo, Arizona at Dallas.
Oh shit.
I'm going Arizona. That's my last game.
I'm gonna go Kansas City.
It is a safe bet. But I'm just going. I'm going contrarian on this one, and since Kansas City at Buffalo is a 5 p.m. game, that's probably the marquee match on ESPN. So, what is your total score between Kansas City and Buffalo?
We'll go 53.
53? I like it.
Yep.
I'll go 62.
Okay. It could go that way.
It could, but it could be like a boring ass fucking game. But I doubt it. Between Josh Allen just fucking throws up. That dude's got a cannon. I think he's got a better arm. I think he's got a better arm than Mahomes.
Well, I mean, they finally got him some weapons. I mean, Diggs, he's that team. They finally built that team around him.
Yeah. And they were desperate. They had to throw more than they had to run last week. So that's why they were in the predicament they were. But
that Kansas City defense, they're not stopping very many people.
Yeah, they're. I mean, the Raiders put a hurting on them. I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, that was a big game for Vegas. They needed that.
And so, just to recap, so you got Tennessee, you got Washington football team, you got Pittsburgh, you got Chicago Bears, you got Miami, Green Bay, Kansas City, and your total points between the Kansas City and Buffalo Bills, you got 53.
Yes, sir.
I'm picking Indy, Baltimore, Carolina, Miami, Green Bay, LA, and Arizona, and my total score between Kansas City and Buffalo is 62 points. So
Yep.
No one won last week. Hopefully one of us will win. We still don't have like a bet or anything, but whatever. Gentleman's bet.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out. Maybe Monica can publicly shame me if I win or lose.
She'll do that either way.
Yes, everybody, don't forget to hashtag beat your dicks with Stix and rub your clits with Stix. Follow Stix Adam on Instagram and Twitter at Stix Adam, right?
Yes, sir.
STIX ADAM.
Nailed it.
Boom. I'm a genius.
But
Don't
also
forget-
too, let's make the Vandy vocals. What's the hashtag? Get that going too. Let's even go a little bit bigger. Let's go with the Velveteen Vandy vocals too. Let's hashtag it. Let's get that going too.
Cause whoa, we own the night. That
Yes.
I didn't feel that one. I messed that one up. It's a Seltzers.
Hey, come on
As a
now, come on now.
But yes, please don't forget, if you want to be on the show, you can send us in a voicemail of your pregame tips, or you can type it up and we'll read it out loud on the podcast for you. But send in your pregame tips to sr.pregame@gmail.com. So yeah.
Yeah, don't be shy. Send in some stuff. I mean, even if it's pre-games or even just some comments, we aren't scared.
Yeah.
The more we can get from you people, the better it will be.
Yeah, and send in. I'll post a pick 7. I'll post the pick'em card so you guys can pick 7. Send those in, and also send in your names for Ratatouille, because that's just a placeholder until we find something better.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody wants changes, can't change without saying anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get off your ass, do something. Fuck it.
Goddamn right.
All right, guys, take it easy. Monkey, you have anything to say? She said no. She had something to say, and it was no. That's why I love her. She smells good. I love her. Kisses.
So, who's your friend?
Andy with an R.
What's up, bitches? Yeah, that's right. It's your boy, Julius_Caesar here. And I'm here to bring you more tips to the pregame for that ass. So, if you read the comments, and you should always read the comments, on the Still Real pregame from last week, a certain fan, Matthew JH138, wrote that you shouldn't be getting all fucked up at the pregame and have to deal with your sloppy ass all night. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck what he said. Hell no. Rule 1, pregame harder than you party. That's right. You should be out there blaring the music, pre-gaming hard, drinking some drinks, playing some games, acting real ignorant, so that when it's time to get out to the bar, you ain't spending like $120 on a bar tab. I know you're asking me, C's, how can you spend $120 at a bar tab? Nigga, that shit ain't hard. That shit ain't hard when you're trying to catch up and everybody's fucked up and you got out of work late and they taking shots and shit. And you buying drinks and you slugging them. Next thing you know, you got a $120 bar tab, and then you got $30 at Taco Bell or $40 in pizza sitting in your room. Trust me, shit happens, man. Streets is wild. Streets is wild. So pregame, are you party? Now, I'm not saying get so drunk that you puke before you head out. Fuck no. But you at least get drunk enough that when you're riding that lift, you're feeling great, you're feeling nice, you're feeling spiced. That way you can only have a couple of drinks at the bar, and you maybe go home with a $20, $30 bar tab versus $120. That leads to the second rule. Second rule, if you go over somebody's house, damn right, drink all the shit you brought over. Maybe not all of it. Drink like 90% of the shit there. That way, you're pre-gaming hard. See, if you take 12 beers, drink at least 10. And leave that motherfucker 2. Leave him something. You take a bottle over there, leave about a fourth of that bottle left. That motherfucker gonna have hard days of work too. You gonna have hard days of work, but that motherfucker gonna have hard days of work. Whoever, invited you over, you dirtied up his dishes and shit. He gotta clean that shit drunk when he get home. He gets home from work one day. Oh man, there's some beers this motherfucker left, man. Oh man, he left me some beers. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's your boy, man. Hook the boy up or your girl. Whoever's hosting the party. We all out here in these streets. Hook your peoples up. Man, it's just friends helping friends. That way they gonna look out for you if you host the pregame the next time. Probably leave you a couple beers and you don't feel like going to the store. The next thing you know, you got a little bit of beers or a little shot of something. And that leads to the new drink of the week. It's nothing new, but drink I like to drink. When I've had a long day, then I'm going over to the crib for the pregame and we hitting them streets later. Nice old bourbon mule. It's like a Moscow mule, but it's just got bourbon in it. So it's got a couple shots of bourbon, a shot of lime juice, pouring some ginger beer to fill the glass, throwing some ice on the last. Always throw ice last because if you put the ice first, then you put the alcohol and all the other fuck shit, it's going to water down the drink while you're building it. So put the ice in last. Give it a quick little stir, little shaky shake, sip and enjoy. And that's your boy, Tips of the Week, Julius_Caesar for the streets. Still Real Pregame. What up, Andy? We out.
Andy with an R.
So, who's your friend?
Andy with an R.
I said, bro, like none of that recorded. This is the first. I mean, I've heard this on professional podcasts before.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not happy. I'm still upset. I mean, fuck.
Well, hey, at least you didn't catch it till we got to the end.
I know that would have sucked. But
Oh,
we were pretty
man.
much there. We were at the end. We were at the end. There was like one more match after that.
Oh.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to try again tomorrow? Or you want to just power through?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm up for your schedule. Like I really don't have anything to do tomorrow except like try to wake up for Bryce's school, but I'm cool either way.
Well, why don't we try tomorrow? That way you can be bright-eyed and bushy tomorrow for Bryce.
Oh no,
And
it's fine. It's already like 2 a.m. Hold on one second.
it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to power through, I'm totally cool with whatever you want to do.
You
I have
okay
no
with it?
problem.
I
I
stopped.
have no.
I'm screaming? I'm sorry. I'm mad because I did a whole hour and I didn't even record. Thanks for laughing at me. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're sleepy and you still look hot. It's okay.
What happened?
I'm a stupid.
Well, I know that.
I had
Oh,
stupid
what?
pills.
All I heard is no, and I'm like, oh god, what happened?
My tampon fell out.
You mean you bled through your tampon?
I bled through my tampon.
And that's like the worst
and I'm
thing
sitting
ever.
on your pillow.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Them,
I mean,
it
like,
bled right through them tidy whities.
your
Yeah.
dreams.
I know. Looks like I'm gonna take my pants off. I still got cummy on my tummy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got cummy on my
Wait, tell me.
tummy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Poor guy.
I know he's got early morning. He said, "I'm a piece of shit."
No, that's
No, you're not.
And you oh, it sucks. Was it good though?
We did good. I liked it. And we
Yeah.
talked about AIDS and everything.
Well, I mean, take notes and like worst case
I can't
scenario-
take notes when I'm
I
this
mean-
turn.
No. Well, that's fine.
She is asking too much. Come
I
on.
know. I need some breast milks
No.
straight from the tap.
Have another seltzer. You'll be fine.
I'll have another seltzer.
Have
She
another
said I could have
seltzer.
another
You'll be
seltzer.
fine.
Yeah, fuck it. It's Friday.
It's not Friday.
It is
It's
Friday.
Thursday.
It's Friday.
What time is it?
It's time for you to give me some milk from the tap.
Shut up. I need to get
It's 1:47.
that. Really, poor guy.
I know, and he's like an hour ahead of us.
Oh my god.
2 hours ahead of
that's
us.
terrible.
Hey, this is when I do my best work.
He does the best work.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe it'll be better the second time.
Yeah.
You know, the first time.
Yeah, because like
The
when you have
first-
sex the first time,
exactly.
it's like 3
It's-
seconds and boom.
You know, yeah, I can only get better.
I don't want to
Just
go.
make sure you jerk off before.
Can't go in there with a loaded weapon.
No, you gotta jerk
Yeah.
off before and then it'll be
That's how
better.
you have retarded babies.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Well, I was just
Oh,
saying. Well, that's
man.
what I learned in. I took college health, and the guy, my coach, he looked like Gary Busey, and he was like, he's like,
That's a good guy to take advice from.
I know. He's like, Utah, give me 2. He was he told me that if you when you try to have a baby, you can't go on the first ejaculate because that's the retarded stuff. That's the stale sperm. You gotta jerk off, and then you gotta give her the fresh batch
It makes a lot of sense.
because then it's like a whole new thing.
It makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense too because I didn't
Because the smart
ejaculate for 7
ones-
weeks before I impregnated you.
And because the smart ones die off, and then the dumb ones just stick around.
You got a fucking window licker upstairs. Just all the, God damn it.
You can't catch a
We
ball
had a
baseball.
PBR baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's terrible.
It's all right. He likes chicks.
Hey,
He likes fat white girls.
hey, all that mayonnaise is all you.
He's got the Costco jar of
And he
mayonnaise.
just has a spoon, and he's just fucking eating straight out of the jar.
This is recording, by the
Oh,
way.
is it? Oh, shut up! You're lying.
You have got to leave this in. You have got to
is
leave
a-
this
No,
in.
This is an
no,
Easter
no.
egg. I'm saying.
No.
Ow!
No.
You just hit me in the
I
knuckles.
know, I'm
That little
sorry.
fucking kid hit me with a baseball bat
I
today.
know, I'm sorry. Did you at least get to tell about your like epic showdown at Buffalo Wild Wings?
I did that was on the pod. Well, it was supposed to
It was
be.
supposed to be, but now I'm just saying you share the story with him.
All that's on the podcast is the initial video of me flexing in the camera with no shirt on. Then I paused it and I brought him in and I thought I hit record.
And now what's on the pod is we got sex education tips now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is definitely not going on. I'm not
Oh.
signing a release form for this.
That's fine. Tough shit. It's my
You,
name.
you can
on-
forge your signature, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
wow. I even heard that.
Yeah.
I can't even hear you. I heard that through his headphones.
Yeah. That sucks. Well,
That's all right. I mean, try again.
well, you know, Sam Roberts, that little fucking Jew fuck. You never gave me my book. Yeah, you never
Yeah,
gave me
that's-
my book, you fucking motherfucker.
Hey,
Fuck you.
Fucking Sam Roberts. What
No,
a douche.
I got DMs from
Breathe.
that son of a bitch. He
I know, breathe.
twice. I give him my address like 3 fucking times, and he's never gave me my book. He's supposed to give me a signed copy from Charlotte Flair's book.
Her dad. Isn't her dad's book?
Her dad,
Her dad's
well,
book.
whatever. Someone
Her
fucking,
dad's
some
book,
Flair
and then-
signed it.
And then they both signed it.
Yeah. And this is before she got her new tits. This is old tits Flair.
Yeah. So shit happens. It's all right.
He fucks up.
Just like we tell Bryce all the time, no crying, keep trying.
Yeah.
No
Ooh,
crying.
that's actually some good advice.
Yeah. We got a lot of stupid. I mean, you ever watch Yo Gabba Gabba? Yo Gabba Gabba's got fucking knowledge, yo.
This you have kids?
No, Stix, you got kids, right?
Hell no, I don't.
You got no fucking.
He's not young enough to like.
No, he's older than me.
No, I know. So he's not young enough to know what you.
Oh yeah, we're stupid. We're like.
Like you're old. You assume everyone knows what you're talking about.
Well, no, Yo Gabba Gabba. Well, Bretsky probably knows what Yo Gabba Gabba is.
He's like 5.
Yeah, he's still on the
He's-
teat.
He still has his pacifier.
Oh.
He's still in Jake's crib.
Oh yeah, he's in Jake's crib. Last week, I don't know if you got a chance to listen to Jake and Monica talk. Fucking Monica.
Yeah,
got to talk to one of-
I would definitely be worried because it sounds like if you mess up, she might just up and go and leave you for him.
Monica loves Jake for some fucking reason.
Yes,
She's got
everyone's
this like.
so mean to him.
she's
I
got
have
this, like,
soft spot.
She gets a.
There's a reason for it.
She gets a beefy clit whenever
It
fucking.
gets all veiny and starts throbbing.
I know she gets wetter than the fucking the
I could
rainforest.
I could feel that through my headphones when I was listening to
He
it.
ordered me that Hello Kitty pop.
Yeah,
so
he did
he-
send a
he
Hello
sent
Kitty
a
pop,
Hello Kitty pop. So
and
I
then
mean,
Monica fucking queefed in some panties and sent them to him, and now they're like BFFs.
Are you sure he doesn't wear them every day? I mean, I wouldn't
Honestly.
surprise it.
You know what?
Shit,
You know
if
what?
that's all it takes, hell, I'll send a freaking collection of Hello Kitty pops to her.
Boom.
Shit.
I know. I can't even
It's
smell her
alright.
farts. She'll fart in a boxer, Jake, in a heartbeat.
and then I'll like face to palm to face.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you? I know I told Bretsky. Did I tell you about the secret opening that Jake is not releasing of Bryce's open?
Oh, by the way, Bryce did a damn good job on those interviews.
That was all mom.
I loved him.
Because mom likes to organize, prepare. My little star. He needs his time to warm up.
Oh, cool.
I'm a
Let's not build up. All right, fucking Triple H, calm the fuck down. You're over here taking the shine away from this up and coming star. Did you hear? But did I tell you that there's an opening that Bryce sent? You know the Still Real podcast, the last one that was like Bryce opening.
Yeah.
There's extra part to that Jake didn't release
Because it's terrible.
because
can't
Bryce said it. Bryce said, Jake, stop sending me those special juice boxes.
And I like gasped, and I was like, Andrew, this is terrible.
Hey, we're trying to play the gimmick. It's keep it kayfabe.
No.
Well, first off, you think that there are literally high moral standards on this podcast?
No.
I mean,
No.
we're a podcast for the people. So guess what? There's a whole bunch of different standards for people.
I'm spreading rumors that wrestlers got AIDS. Because I don't know what autoimmune disease is.
When Jesus comes back.
That's why, yeah.
This is where you really want to be.
I've done
This is what
enough
you
in
wanna
my.
be doing.
I know I've done enough in my life. I've given enough sandwiches to crack-headed peoples where Jesus can judge me the right way.
No, I'm just nice to him because everyone shits on him, and he has to have like at least a little bit of kindness somewhere.
You know, Jake was disappointed that I sent him that. He said, "I expect more from you."
Exactly.
And that's why people don't. That's why people don't like Jake.
Boom. Stix is like #1 hard charge against Jake.
Oh wow.
He's the pedophile like joke master.
Oh,
He has some
no.
awesome ones. That's like, oh my god. I'm surprised Jake hasn't killed himself because some of the stuff Stix has said or texted or messaged.
I gotta. I mean, that just means I gotta keep working harder.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
is
still
there
alive.
something that he'd like to share with the group
Who?
or with the fans?
Who?
Stix, since
What?
he's so good at those jokes.
Yeah, fuck.
Is there something he'd like to share?
Oh wow.
Whoa, what's that supposed
Whoa.
to be? That I'm a funny guy?
Yeah. You think he's funny? You think he's a clown? You think-
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Monica, lines like that is a reason why domestic violence
Wow.
happens.
Project.
Wow.
Valencia.
I've known Monica for like a hot second. She's already passing judgment on me?
I know.
I mean,
Don't worry, I'll go.
Jake, okay?
Man.
Someone has to have.
I'll
his
go
back.
Alberto Del Rio on that ass. Don't worry. It's all
That's
right.
right. I'll get you back by making a video of like fucking sucking a guy off and having.
I
another
have
one.
no shame in my game. Okay.
We accept Andy for who he is and for what he does.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. Did I show you the last message I sent to the group chat?
I don't even know if I.
I hate the pull out game because I hate getting the cum off my back. That's the worst part about
You
it.
told me the worst was getting it in your eye.
Yeah.
You said that
I
that's
still
the
got
worst. You
crummy
hate it.
on my tummy.
You
and
hate it when it
it's
gets like squirted in your eye.
Well, yeah, because fucking Clear Eyes doesn't solve that shit.
You just wet it and it just
Ben
gets
Stein
gets
can't-
worse.
It's like when you throw cauliflower. It's like when you get Fuji.
There you go.
When you get
Because
Fuji.
it burns.
This might be worse than getting Fuji'd.
I know. This might just be the fucking podcast because, like, Impact was great. That's all I have to say. Like, I should open it. Impact was great. Listen to this because I don't have any additional interviews, so this will definitely be part of the. I'll edit it to make it sound better.
Well, see, this is what I'm here for. You wake up Sleeping Beauty and magic happens.
I'm not even looking at your eyes. I'm just looking at your nipples.
You're done. All right, I'm going to bed.
The dogs are off the leash.
I'm going to
The
bed.
cats are running and slapping at them.
You're an idiot. I hate you so much.
You smell like Christmas.
I do that as a fragrance because it is fall season.
This bitch over here, she got summer scents and she got fall scents. Like, I mean, does your lady change perfumes with the times?
the seasons.
Hell no.
Oh, Monica does curves for men during the summer, and then she
You're
does.
an idiot. No, I am not. I am not on that level. I am above that level.
She smells like Cody Deaner in the
I am
summer, and she
offended.
smells like Cousin Jake in the winter. The best part about Monica is when she gets super stressed, she gets stink lines.
That is true. I perspired. It's not cute.
It's like when Rocco's Modern Life, when the stink lines come off the character. That's when Monica gets
Why
mad.
do you think I have to spend so much money on perfume?
I think I've seen steam. The only time I've ever seen steam come out of her ears is when we lived in Alaska, and like we were supposed to move, and the movers showed up, and we weren't ready.
We weren't ready. We literally had like 24 hours to pack our whole house. Completely.
She fell asleep, and I was playing Assassin's Creed, and
and I
I didn't.
overslept.
And I didn't wake her
You didn't
up.
wake me up.
I was playing Syndicate.
I'm over there packing making Christmas ornaments.
No, she's
And
smuggling.
Christmas-
She's smuggling.
Oh, my spices.
She's smuggling spices that are not allowed to be shipped
Hey.
overseas.
You know what? They're expensive, okay? I cook with those.
And then she's trying to hide them deep in the clothes, and then they're ringing the doorbell, and Monica slams her hands, and I see like steam coming out of her ears, and the stink lines are waving.
And my hair is a mess.
Yeah, she looks
I
like
look
Cousin
like
It
shit.
from Addams
My
Family.
hair, yeah, that was terrible. I'm having like flashbacks, PTSD.
The smell though, it's got me
Well,
hard.
like you said, that's why I spend a lot of money on perfume. So
Yes.
you're welcome.
That's why I got crummy on my tummy.
Hey, it's working. That's all that matters.
Yes. Have you seen that new meme of Cardi B's titty?
No, I haven't.
Someone turned it into a McDonald's hamburger. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna find out my DM that shit to you right
No,
fucking now.
remember when like I was hearing all this crazy shit about her, and I was telling you how she had like
Yeah, fucking
she had
herpes.
herpes, and she had like
I'll send
that
you.
bitch is nasty.
I'll send
Well,
you the.
does it surprise you? She would drug guys. I mean, she
Yeah,
literally
yeah, I
drugged
heard about
guys. It's like,
that.
what do you expect?
All right, don't tell your lady. Don't get mad at you. These aren't then like.
It's funny. It's not even bad. I mean,
But
it's a tit. Who
I gotta
hasn't
be
seen
respectful. Cause. So that's the
Respectful for
first
who?
one. That's the first one. And then this is what it really looks
I
like.
was really sad. I expected more. I was like,
This thing's look like a fucking saucer with a fucking sausage
it looks
on
like someone fucking dropped like a grenade on her nipple, and then it just like healed, and then it just was never the same again.
I'm not DMing girls. I just tag girls in my thing, okay?
I like how you
Well, 'cause you know
preference
better.
that.
Yeah,
Right?
Monica's
Because you're gonna you make good
Stix.
choices, right?
This bitch steals. She got knives. Like I remember one time we were getting it on, and then like there was a knife that fell because we were getting on, and the knife
Yeah.
fell behind the bed on the floor.
Jesus
She had that shit
Christ.
stashed.
Okay, so no, don't even make me sound crazy. Tell
You
the
pray.
backstory. I get paranoid because you would leave for like a week.
Yeah,
at a
I'd leave for like
time,
a week, sometimes like 3 weeks.
and I'm by myself. And hey, I watch a lot of like crime shows, okay, and I gotta be prepared.
She doesn't want to be a
I
statistic.
set booby traps. I go all like full crazy like bunker down mode to try and like protect myself if anybody tries to attack me because I'm irresistible and I can't help it.
I love that she's so confident. She's like, I'm so irresistible, and
Yeah, she
I
keeps
just
saying-
cannot help it. It's like, damn, yeah.
Monica P standing up. She does. I saw her. I saw her one time. And then she fucking like pooped and threw it at me one time. It was
Well, let's just say I have some big dick energy, okay, and that's all right because you like it.
so what the hell was I gonna say? God damn
I
it.
would say, I just think in my head maybe big clit energy would be better, but then I was like, that's not attractive.
No, it isn't.
So it's like I don't want to use
When you
that
say
term.
big clit energy, I just think of like like when you get
Yeah,
big league chew and
exactly.
you
It's
just
just
chew it all
gross
up.
and it's big and it's just like ugh,
And
yeah,
a couple
it's just so
lead,
gross. So that's why I didn't want to use that term. Just
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
big. Yeah, Stix is cool with it.
all right.
I'm,
Eat
I'm
your
cool
dick.
with that.
Rub your clits with Stix.
Damn
Hashtag it.
straight.
Nips.
I don't know.
That's like the best thing about like marrying Monica. I just could grab them thing of things whenever I want.
Nobody wants to hear this.
When I go to Costco, it's so fun. Like I go to Costco and
It's
there's
the
like a bunch of like
worst.
families and like I'm grabbing her boobs in public. I shout, Monica, stop sexual harassing me. Stop it.
No, you do, and it's so embarrassing because people look.
This
at
crazy
us like-
lady threw her titties in my hand. I can't believe it.
people look at us like we're fucking crazy and like, Andrew, stop. And I have to I like run to the other aisles away from you, and then you run chasing me, yelling in the store, Monica, why are you running away? Hold on, come back. It's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah. I mean, she's just gonna spend all my money on
So you can
shoppingnetwork.com.
punish me.
She's
before-
buying vacuum cleaners and waffle makers.
You're stupid.
Only waffles I care about are blue waffles. Thank you very
I know,
much.
that's just-
Yeah.
Sorry, Sorry, Stix. You got work tomorrow.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go,
we're
right?
good, man. We're good. I
This is-
wouldn't be able to get to sleep anyway, so I'd rather be doing this.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna sleep either. 'Cause
You never sleep, and
I know.
then you're so grouchy.
Here's a fun fact.
Okay, so-
Fun fact. I don't like to poop. I don't like to sleep. I don't like to pee.
Or
Like
shower.
shower.
You actually, like it's been like a battle.
2020 has been the
getting-
best year of showering for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if I have to stop showering to get this pandemic to stop, I will do it.
Yeah.
You are sacrificing for the world, my man.
The worst, because like, okay, I've been like in the field for like 21 days straight.
Not showering.
Non-shower.
Eating, like,
So, like-
shit-covered gummy bears.
So the one time, well, it's not shit covered gummy bears. So like you wipe your ass when you're in the field, and then people bring fatty kid snakes. They snacks. They sneak them in their bags when we go on long field problems.
Yeah,
They pull out the gummy bears, right?
yeah.
Everyone shits in the woods. There's no
Running water.
There's no running water. We got baby wipes. So you do baby wipe showers and everything like that. So there's
Yeah.
doo-doo particles all over your fingers.
Oh.
And everyone's attacking that bag of gummy bears. So
Well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they aren't all like molded together, because depending on where you're at, if it's like super hot,
well,
those
when
are,
I lived
like,
in
they're
North,
in a backpack, they're like
when I
those
lived in
things will
North
melt.
Carolina, yeah, when I lived in North Carolina, it was a giant. It was one giant like melted fucking like it looked like a loaf. But when I lived in Alaska and it got like -36,
Ooh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that's the coldest I've ever been out like in a working environment, -36. The gummy bears were still intact. It just looked like it was like one giant blob with a bunch of like faces stuck to it. you know, like when they like the mothership like opens its body and it's like got face like in Total Recall, Quaid starts the reactor. Quado. It's like a bunch of gummy bear quados, and we're trying to rip at those things with shit on our fingernails and everything.
Oh, oh.
I remember one time I stood straight up with snow to my shoulders and I was taking a doo-doo. Like,
Oh man, those cheeks had to been cold, man.
it was kind of quite warm because I dug myself a little burrow. And I'm like,
Oh,
You know, there's this thing about, remember you used to make me check you for ticks?
oh yeah. So that's different in Alaska. There's no ticks because it's so
But in North
cold. But when in North
Carolina,
Carolina, one time I came home and I just like got on the bed and like I put my knees like I was giving birth, but like actually like I was taking it in the ass. Like
Yeah,
Monica put my
pretty much.
face in the pillow. And I was like, check for ticks, and she was like digging deep in my ass.
Hey, that's
I
when
was
you know
surprised.
that you.
Like, I have to say that was pretty shocking to see you fucking like ass in the air. Hey Monica, come here. What's up? Here, check me for ticks. And
Check
your
my
asshole
Vietnam
was just,
jungle
like,
for some
right
ticks.
there.
Hey, that's when you know that you married the right person. When she,
Yeah.
no questions asked, she just dives in there and goes through that freaking Vietnam jungle looking for anything that's crawling.
Got no hair on my body, but it's all in my butthole, and
Yeah.
she went through that shit.
Yeah.
And,
That's what
like,
you gotta do.
It's no joke too, because that field problem, I had ticks underneath my belly, like hardcore. Like we did a training exercise where with like live ammunition and everything, we had like people moving all over the place, and we're like, I'm on my tummy in like a bunch of fucking grass, like thick ass grass, and we're firing this machine gun as people are assaulting this village, and you got no time to check for anything, and then like the mission is like 6 hours long, and then you're done, and then finally like
Well, you don't even think of it. You're not even
Yeah,
thinking about that.
not even thinking, and then it's like, all right guys, go to bed, and before that's all they say, go to bed, because we're waking up in 2 hours and we're gonna walk like another 12 miles and do some other dumb shit. But before you go to bed, you do a tick check at like fucking 3 a.m, and dude found like 6 ticks like burrowing in my fucking tummy, and we had to pull them out with a
Jesus.
multi-tool. And
Oh.
yeah, that shit was crazy. And then we even did like Monica didn't get it bad because my friends in the field got it worse because we checked each other's assholes. So
Oh, wow.
I look.
Oh,
So
man.
Dom,
Asshole and asshole.
I looked at
action.
Dom and I look at Chuck's asshole, like hardcore, like in their shit.
Oh,
And-
Did you
man.
Did you make
No,
sure
I mean, you get a headlamp and you get the white light because they call like an
Well,
admin.
if they missed a spot, did you like, get a
No,
baby
I didn't
wipe?
wipe
No,
them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I didn't
kidding.
do no. I didn't do no fucking rewipes. I was like, bro, you need to rewipe that shit. Made it confusing. But yeah, I've seen quite a few assholes in my life.
Oh yeah, you guys. We used to say with Frush, you used to like cuddle up with him in the field. You guys used to be Little Spoon, or he was Little Spoon.
I kicked him out of the bed once. I'm a selfish cuddler.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Classy.
Can you grab me a Truly? Because I can't drink the other one of these.
No, you're going to bed. He needs
No.
he needs to go to
We're
bed.
gonna
You
record.
need to
We're
go to-
good. Stix, you still good?
No.
I'm gold, my man.
Oh,
He's going like a
my
fucking
goodness.
shower.
All right, you guys.
I've been
do
peed
Yes.
on.
You do you.
I-
Good luck.
I've been peed on.
Don't fuck this up.
I've been peed on.
Don't fuck this up.
I don't fuck shit up. I fuck shit down.
There you go. Fuck this down.
This is all going on the pod.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
All right.
This
so
might be
I
the
don't-
best podcast.
I don't want to lose I don't want to lose money, so I'm gonna end it and I'm gonna send you a thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's the show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow at still_real_pre_game on IG and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotify, and Anchor. Just search Still Real Pregame. Bye.
Andy with an R. Andy with an R.
So, who's your friend?
Andy with an R.
Indicator.